Kirby of the Stars, as it's called in Japan, is a series of platformers that began releasing on the original Game Boy in 1990. It was the first notable creation of the famed director Masahiro Sakurai, better known for later creating the Super Smash Bros. Franchise. The newest game in the series, Kirby in the Forgotten Land, released to much acclaim just a few weeks ago, and this month, April of 2022, marks the 30th anniversary of this adorable pink puffball. So, while I didn't intend on covering the series for a few more months, I decided that I may as well push it up to meet that anniversary. Kirby itself is known for relatively easy and safe platforming, a cute art style, and Eldritch Abomination final boss fights. It's for sure a strange series, but just like many of the others I've discussed on this channel before, not without lore. As much as I'm sure people are going to complain about it anyways. I started playing Kirby with Superstar Ultra on the Nintendo DS. We also, of course, watched the anime adaptation Kirby Right Back At Ya, which was phenomenal. However, that was the extent that Kirby had a hold on my life at that age. While my siblings and I enjoyed the series, it never hit the heights of interest that Zelda or Pokemon did. So the rest of the series sat on the back burner until I was an adult. But going back over these past few years, I've been astounded to find that these games are still just as fun as I remember them being. Except I suck a little less. Only a little though. Going forward, we're going to cover just about every Kirby game, spin-offs included, except for Kirby's Avalanche, which is just the Western version of Super Puyo Puyo on the Nintendo consoles. Fun fact for you Sonic fans out there, it's literally the same game as Mean Bean Machine, since the game was localized under a different franchise for each console at the time. But since it wasn't intended to be a Kirby game, it's really non-canon. I've also heard some discussion of Kirby Clash not fitting with canon, but that's a set of games that I still haven't picked up, so I'll withhold judgment for now. If any of you have comments on that matter, let me know. I'd like to hear from you. The other thing I want to talk about is the side modes, namely the arenas and meta nightmares seen throughout the series. Most people cite this quote from regular Kirby director Shinya Kumizaki to discount those extra modes from canon. However, I interpret this quote differently. He doesn't say that none of these sub-games in the series are canon, just that the specific ones in Planet Robobot are not. In fact, the only one he ever mentions by name is Meta Nightmare Returns, which is a specific mode in Planet Robobot alone. Moreover, if we never call those modes canon, then I don't get a chance to talk about Galactonite, and I really want a chance to talk about Galactonite. Even if they aren't necessarily canon, they share new information that itself is still canon, so sue me, we'll discuss them. If you want to check out some other Kirby lore videos, then I can suggest nothing more than the series done by Wooly Versus. They are some of, if not the best Kirby videos on the internet, and I think everybody who's interested in this topic should go out and watch them. And that's where I'll leave things for now. If everything goes according to plan, you should be seeing the next Kirby video discussing the extended story of the original game over this weekend, so keep an eye out for that.